Hello and welcome back to Rexie Talks. Now this video is just a little update for you, just to let you know what I'm up to at the moment. I will be making more videos. I plan to make a sort of weekly update video. Hopefully, if I overcome the awkwardness and weirdness of carrying a camera around with me all the time, I will be taking the camera around with me every day, just like giving you bits of snippets of my week, because I am doing a lot. I'm doing a lot and I've still got more to squidge into my week, so that will start probably from next week if I start doing it from today, because today is Monday, the start of the week. So a few things that's going on at the moment with me. As most of you know, I am in two bands. I'm in Flower Pot. I'm also in Alatire. Both bands are in the process of writing new material. As we've had new lineups. And we've got a new sound basically, so we're writing new material. Hopefully going to release both of those sets of new materials in the new year. Lots of work. I'm sure a lot of you know, if you've ever tried to write a song yourself, lots of work goes into it. Now, as well as the two bands, I'm also working on a solo project. I'm sort of keeping this under wraps at the moment because I've got other projects which people are watching me build up and create right now, and I don't know how fast this solo music project's going to develop. I can give you a little snippet of something I'm working on now.
I was meant for this life, I was meant for this fight, I embrace the warrior within.
Just so you know, you get an idea of what I'm going for. It's completely different to what I'm already doing in music, something that I'm really excited about, and I feel like music is in my blood, so I need to create something more than I already am. If any of you have me on Facebook, you'll also know that I do some artwork under a page called Rexie Doodles. I got really back into my sketching and drawing in October for Inktober. You can find all those pictures on the Rexie Doodles page. I asked a lot of you if you'd be interested in buying a calendar with my illustrations on, and I got a lot more feedback than I thought. So right now I have one full calendar designed, and I'm going to put together another one which is missing about 3 images. One is just going to be a collection of illustrations I've done. The other one is going to be the ragdoll button-eyed characters I created. I am in the process of looking into setting up a Patreon for my artwork, because it's something I would love to live off of and just give you guys artwork, but that's all in its own process and I haven't quite figured all that out yet, so I won't tell you more about that until it's ready. A lot of you know Frez Maidens is another project I'm working on at the moment. This is one of the ones that is on Facebook. I'm looking into creating a website for us, and we are on Etsy. This is one of the things you can watch getting built from the ground up. I have full faith that this is going to be a success, and I believe it, and it needs to happen. This is mainly using recycled leather for jewellery, possibly bags. We may develop it into larger items to wear, but before we do that, like, we're gonna start small, build it up. As well as the leather crafts, we will be going into fabric textile items. One of the things I can't wait to start doing is making tabards, especially for people involved with Battle of the Nations or reenactments. Speaking of Battle of the Nations, I am sort of officially involved in the women's team, which I'm so excited for. Now, if you want to laugh, here's a little clip of when I first got into armour. But that very same day, I summoned all my strength and I did this.
Stay up! Push! Oh yes! Go Steve! Go Steph! Is everybody alive? I don't know where he starts and he ends. Does it hurt under there?
Those clips were from my first training weekend with the UK Federation. As you can see, it's full contact, very brutal. That was the first time in armour for a lot of us, and believe me, it gets so brutal. I can't wait. It's not for everyone, but if it interests you, I'll put a link below for where you can find out more information. Thank you very much for Mark for filming those clips, and I'll also put a link to his YouTube channel. You can see a few more videos if you're interested. Now, there are a lot more Rexie Talks videos other than the weekly updates, which I want to do. They're in the pipeline again. I'm thinking about doing a couple, not too many, but every now and again when I'm cooking and making something interesting. Thinking about doing some cooking videos if you're interested. I'm also wondering about making a couple of exercise / training videos for, one, my progress of how I'm doing working towards fighting, and two, just a couple of exercises and techniques that you can also use at home, teach you a little bit about the sword fighting, that sort of thing. If you're interested in those, please comment below and let me know. If you're not, I might do it anyway, but there we go. I think that pretty much rounds it up for this update. Like I said, very short. I am doing a lot and I will try and keep on top of everything. Obviously, I'm working to get money to fund all these things. The Patreon I'm going to be setting up is hopefully going to help with getting more materials and things I need in order to do these things, which I can give to you and everything, and the things and the stuff, and you know how it is. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support. If you have any questions, message me or comment. Stay beautiful.